What's up, athletes and fitness enthusiasts? Coach Josh here with a couple of thoughts in the mind. As I was finishing my workout program and trying to catch my breath, it came to mind of when I first started training with intention. 10 years global gym, chest day, leg day, back day. You know, all the bodybuilder style workouts. And in the last 5 years, I've changed my workout routine dramatically to more functional fitness, more interval training, metabolic conditioning, strength training, gymnastics, just a lot more variety to my regimen than I was for 10 years and kind of stagnant within those 10 years. You know, with the past 5 years, it's been nothing but, you know, getting better. And I stopped and I remembered when I first made that transition to adding more variety and doing more functional style stuff. And I remember beating myself up. I remember blaming myself for all the bad decisions I made in the past, 15 years. Literally, going from being a bartender, working in the nightlife, working as a server, eat all the food I ate, and just the lifestyle I lived for so long. And I just beat myself up, and I beat myself up, and I beat myself up, and I go into workouts, and I just have this really negative mindset just when I first started. And I realized that I'm not the only one that has those doubts, those self-doubts. A lot of people won't start exercising because of the feeling of the start, how they're going to feel after the workouts, or what they look like in the workout. Just a lot of like self-image issues. And I've seen it. I've heard it. I've experienced it myself, where we don't take a step because of fear. I think fear it sometimes can stop us from making that first step through the door, which is a lot of the hardest part, right? Is walking through the door, taking that first step into the gym and getting that program started and going through the trials and tribulations and going through the motions. But like anything new or anything that's worth it, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be something that is not going to be an easy journey, It's a funny thing. My cousin the other day, I took her to a class with me. I coached her through a workout. She felt phenomenal. And I told her, you're going to feel some soreness. We dialed it back. We modified her. And she asked me, oh, what do you mean? So you still get sore? And I said, of course I get sore, because the journey never gets easier. It gets harder. The fitter you get, the more healthy you get, the harder you work, the better you get, the more efficient you get, and the more you can do, right? So you don't, just like back in the global gym days, you do chest day and your goal was to max out. With functional training and high intensity interval training, the goal is to just get better, get faster, get more efficient, maybe lose more body fat, maybe tone up more, maybe run the mile faster, maybe row a 500 faster. There's so many different more variables, but you have to take that first step to get there. Just like anything, just like school, just like a new job. Right? That's always scary, just starting a new job, maybe something you've never done before. But take the step and you'll never regret doing that step. You always regret not doing it, but you'll never regret doing it. Right? And I tell my clients that all the time. Walking into the gym is the hardest part. Once you start the workout and you finish the workout, you never regret that. But when you miss the workout, you always regret not doing the workout. Like, I should have worked out. There's no perfect way to get to your goal. It's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be a mission. It's gonna be something difficult. But again, anything in life that's worth it is gonna be difficult. Look at relationships. Coach Josh out. Just some thoughts for the mind.